Manchester United are out of the FA Cup. End the season now. Please. End the season now. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to the channel. Manchester United are out of the FA Cup. And this is an absolute diabolical season. Probably the worst season in Manchester United history. We just got rid of the worst manager in our history. And we're en route to our worst season possibly. No silverware, no trophies, and most likely no European football next season. We don't even have a manager. And you know what's the most saddest thing, yeah? We lost to Brighton's B team yesterday. Brighton's B team yesterday beat us. They didn't have no Verbruggen. They didn't have no Lewis Dunk. They didn't have no Carlos Baleba. He was at AFCON. They didn't have Matoma, the guy that I was hyping up in the last video. He never even starts. And he didn't even need to start for them to beat us. 2-1 at Old Trafford. Old Trafford, yeah? Remember the days when Old Trafford was a fortress? When teams used to fear and coming to Old Trafford and playing against United. Now, teams like Brighton, and no disrespect to Brighton, yeah, but in the past, you would never hear of a Brighton coming to Old Trafford and getting points. Sure, the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, and Liverpool, even them used to have hard times at Old Trafford. Now, anyone can just come to Old Trafford and beat us. Absolute joke, man. And the thing as well, it was Darren Fletcher's last game. You know, we had 2 games in charge. He drew 1 and he lost 1. I can't really be mad at Darren Fletcher, bro. I can't really sit here and tell you guys, you know what, Darren Fletcher's the problem. He's the reason why we lost that game. I can't. We have a group of players in the team that are so bad. And yesterday in the first half, we got absolutely dominated, bro. Like, I'm going to talk about one key individual. Dalot. Bro, just thinking about this guy and I'm already like sweating and my head's getting hot, bro. Dalot, you need to be sold. Manchester United, please, even in the January transfer window, I don't know why I'm talking about the summer. I don't know why I'm talking about the summer. The transfer window can be open just now. Please sell Dalot. This guy missed a one-on-one opportunity in like the first few minutes of the game to score and put us 1-0 up, and he missed it. This guy has the thing of missing goals in managers' last games, bro. I don't know. This is like the second time that he has done this. And besides missing that goal, he was at fault for the first goal, bro. Like the goal that Gruda scored, he was at fault. Like he's always out of position, always trying to attack, go forward. Okay, that's good. And like, I think yesterday he had like 66 touches. Okay, 66 touches. But what did that lead to? Nothing. This guy has been making mistakes for I don't know how long, bro. This guy has been a problem. Ruben Amorim should have took Diego Dalot with him back to Portugal and should have just stayed there, bro. He should have took him with him. I'm tired of Diego Dalot. He's like, you know when Harry Maguire was a captain and he was making mistake after mistake, half the mistake, and everybody was on Harry Maguire's neck, bro. This Dalot has been doing the same thing, but nobody has been like talking so much about this. Like, I don't know why it's getting pushed under the rug, bro. Like, he's been making so much mistakes. He's just costing us game after game after game after game, bro. This guy needs to be sold. He is probably the weakest link. He's like the weakest link in our defense, man. He needs to be sold. I'm tired of Dalot. I'm tired of Dalot. And the fact is, he's been here like 10 seasons. Or like 10 years. Because I remember we signed him when he was 18, 19. And now he's like 26. Nah, Dalot, I'm done with Dalot. And then Brighton's second goal, man. Brighton's second goal, you know. I want you to guess who it was scored by. Oh, and he also set up the first goal that Brighton scored as well. None other than Mr. Danny Welbeck. Ain't this funny, guys? Ain't this funny? Danny Welbeck comes again to haunt Manchester United, huh? He scored this goal in the 64th minute, and it was the winning goal. You know, that was the winning goal. What a left foot, man. What a shot, bro. Quality goal. Le Mans, you know, I don't know. I don't think he had a chance. I don't think he could save that, you know. And this is like Danny Welbeck's 8th goal against us. Like we are the team that he scores the most against. It's like his joint top goals. And this was a player that we let go and sold. So what will that tell you all about Manchester United? That someone that we let go always scores against us, a former player. Man, just embarrassing, bro. Another player that I want to talk about that I have bad things to say about, I don't have much good things to say about, is Lisandro Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, just like Dalot, he did something in the first goal that directly led Brighton to score. And then in the second goal that Welbeck scored, he's on the left side. Where was he? He was not there, bro. I don't know, out of position. He makes late runs into the box. Bro is in his own zone. I don't know what's going on. Like when he first got signed to the club, you know, people were talking about his height. And like he's not going to be good enough. And, you know, he's going to be a problem for us. And like people are going to have an easy time against him. And he did prove them wrong that time. But, you know, ever since he came back after the injury, man, he hasn't been the same player. Bro has not been the same Lisandro Martinez, the butcher. Bro, he's not the butcher now. He's getting butchered, bro. He ain't the butcher anymore. He also made a mistake in the previous game against Burnley. And, you know, he's one that I think should not be in the team. But the reason why he's playing is because, you know, Matthijs de Ligt is out of the team. Matthijs de Ligt is such a big miss to this team, bro. I don't know what to say. He really needs to come back, bro. We are missing de Ligt. I was gonna say we're missing Dalot, bro. We never miss Dalot. We are missing de Ligt bad, bro. I can't just wait till de Ligt comes back, you know. De Ligt is that natural leader that we have in defense. Martinez ain't a leader. Sure, he can do the aggression thing and talk and whatever, but he ain't a leader, bro. And honestly, I don't think he's that good as a left-sided center back. I don't want him. When de Ligt comes back, he needs to hold bench. Our midfield, bro. I don't know why I spoke bad about Casemiro in my last video, because we missed Casemiro in the midfield today. That's how bad our midfielders are. Manuel Ugarte was all over the show, man. Bro was I don't know what position bro was playing. Kobe, you know, I said start Kobe in this game. Fletcher started him, you know, 60 minutes, not the entire 90. Kobe was alright, bro. We need to understand this is his first game back in a minute. So yeah, 60 minutes, got subbed up for Zirkzee. It was alright, you know, not too bad. But we miss Casemiro. Like Ugarte cannot play without Casemiro, bro. He can't. Who else? Mason Mount. Money Mace. Mr. Next David Beckham, the man that we signed from Chelsea, who we could have signed free the next season if I recall. Where's our number 7? And he was mid. He was mid, average player, man. What did he do? I don't know. Eventually got subbed off. Then Shea Lacey came in, you know. He's still young, man. He got 2 yellow cards, got sent off. I can't really say anything negative about the boy. At least he showed some passion, man. But he learned from this. He should know that, you know, chasing the game, you can't really get like 2 yellow cards and lose your head. But, you know, I have high hopes for Lacey. Another person that I want to talk about is Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha, man. I don't know what happened to Cunha. It's like we signed Cunha, but then when he starts playing for us, he's like someone else, like Bruno Fernandes 2.0. And not in a good way, in a bad way. Cunha wants to do everything himself. It's okay to hold the ball. Like, I know Cunha wants to hold the ball. He wants to receive the ball, you know, dribble. But, bro, you need to release the ball. You need to pass. You need to be a team player, man. You can't be doing everything yourself. This ain't Wolves, bro. I'm sorry, Cunha, man. This is not Wolves. This is Manchester United Football Club. You cannot be trying to do everything yourself. You're not at that level yet, or you're not that player in the team yet. And I don't think you could ever be, because you have to be a team player. I don't know what's going on with Cunha, but when Ahmad and Bremo come back, I think Cunha has to hold bench, bro. He has to hold bench, man. And then Benjamin Sesko scored a late goal, not really good in the game. But how can I blame Sesko when behind him was Mount, Bruno, and I don't know whether it was Kobe or whoever, but yeah, three of them behind him, and like he couldn't receive the ball. Dogu was playing at left back because apparently Luke Shaw was injured, so there was no width. In the Burnley game, Dogu was on the side, and he was getting crosses in and passes in for Sesko. Dogu was a left back, so I know Sesko got the late consolation goal for us. What can I say? Average performance. But man, I can only talk a certain amount about the players. I have to talk about the real problem. Ineos out. Ineos are just like the Glazers, and I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Ineos and Sir Jim Ratcliffe and whatever owns Nice, and ever since they took over Nice in League One, in the French league where PSG play, that club has been ruined. They also did something, took over Mercedes or whatever, ruined. Everything these guys get involved business-wise is ruined. Sir Jim was a Chelsea season ticket holder, bro, and he wanted to buy Chelsea. We should be much better off with the Qataris, bro. If the Glazers sold to Sheikh Jassim 100% of Manchester United, this club would be in a better position. We would not be in this position. But no, when Sheikh Jassim wanted to buy the club, everyone was like, nah. Everyone became big into politics, this and that, and talking about human rights. I get that. That's important as well. But look at our football club now. Look at it. You guys wanted Sir Jim, or some of you guys wanted Sir Jim. What happened? As for Jason Wilcox and Omar Barada and these men, bro. And also, I know some people will come and say, oh, if Ruben Amrin was here, you get these people who want to talk about Ruben Amrin. If Ruben Amrin was here, bro, we probably lost that game. Ruben Amrin was averaging 1 win a month as Manchester United manager. So don't come and tell me about Ruben Amrin, please, bro. We had a full squad against Grimsby Town, bro, and we lost. We got out of the Carabao Cup. So don't talk to me about Amrin, bro, please. Bro. Yo, our next game is against Manchester City, man. Derby. Oh, my days, bro. We're gonna... I'm gonna talk about that in another video, but... And they just signed Semenyo, and I've seen what he did in the other game, bro, where they won like 10-1. And the thing is, Semenyo rejected us to sign for Manchester City. And I got a good feeling that Semenyo is gonna score against us, and we are gonna get embarrassed in that game. we are gonna get embarrassed twice by this guy, bro. First, he rejected us for City, and then he's probably gonna assist and score for City against us. And I don't know who is gonna be the manager in that game, whether it be Ole or Michael Carrick or what, but I just know it's not gonna end well, bro. Semenyo's gonna do damage to us. I just have that feeling. So this has been it for the video, guys. Hope you guys like the video. Hopefully you can subscribe if you like the content. Turn on post notifications, like, comment, share. This has been Jordan Talks Football. See you in the next video. Peace.